I think COVID and the whole pandemic really has changed the game for our society, not just for higher education, not just for education in general, not just for our businesses, but for everything we do in terms of living and working and playing and going to school. So I think for us is recognizing that people have options, they have different desires and interests, they have different motivations. We see remote working, teleworking, and things like that. How is that impacting people? And so we have to navigate those different, challenges and opportunities to really support the needs of our society, the needs of our community. And I believe that there's some challenges with that, but there are opportunities. And so we've been trying to pivot through all of that to really help them. So it takes truly all of us working together to really help meet those goals. And we don't have all the answers, but yet collaborating, we can come up with the best solutions that's really going to meet the highest need out there in serving our community.
COVID would change the landscape for not only employers, but landlords, individuals. So everyone is learning how to live a new way of life after COVID. And getting people to come back to the workforce, it's the employer's responsibility to reach out to individuals, and it's up to the employer to make those changes, to pivot and help the employees or potential employees know, hey, we hear your concerns, we understand, we have these protections in place, but at the same time, offer more to the employee, be more flexible.
We understand that the FAFSA application is being modified, and the next year's version is going to be streamlined, but at the same time, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy or simple, but it's important because it unlocks the doors to opportunities for students who may not have that opportunity. Whether or not a student qualifies for a federal Pell Grant, a lot of scholarships and grants are contingent upon that student and their family to complete the FAFSA in order for them to even qualify for a private scholarship. So for me, I think it's important for all of us to come together to do the FAFSA because for one, I don't see the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, being a job just for students that do it at the college. This, to me, is a community thing. What I see is an opportunity for nonprofit entities, for people in financial services, for employers, as well as the colleges and families to come together in critical and meaningful and special ways to help people to complete the FAFSA.
So we've got to do a better job of first getting the parents on board, because I have 4 boys, they didn't fill out their FAFSA applications. It was us as parents. So we got to make sure we bring parents into this process and explain it's not an application, it's really what it brings to you.
And when you think about college, you think about earning that degree, and you do that by taking college credit earning classes, but a lot of what we talk about in preparing for the workforce doesn't have to go that route. And we do offer certificate programs. We have things through our workforce training initiatives. And so we need people to really understand and appreciate what all we have so that we can really share that with the public and help them understand the avenues by which they can get to where they need to go. And it may not need to be a 2-year degree or 4-year degree or post-baccalaureate. It may very well be that route, but there's so many other options out there available to them.
My name is Leslie Annette Guzman Diosdado, and I am dual enrolled in City High School, which is partnered with Nash Community College, and I'm studying hospitality management to become either an event planner or a baker. I chose to go to a technical high school because I felt as though it was more interactive and the classrooms were a lot smaller compared to normal high schools, and I felt like there was more opportunities for one-on-one conversations with teachers. In City High School, I would say I am supported. I feel like all the teachers, it's a very welcoming, warm environment. Everyone's really nice, and it feels more personal because since there's not that many students, the principal, the teachers, everyone knows you and kind of gets to know you a little more than I would say like a 2,000 student school. I hope in the future I will be able to open up my own bakery or event planning business, and I feel like if I do either or, I feel like they're in some way correlating to one another.